Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Measure of My Days. The Measure of My Days. Call Allah Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call Allah Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And like I titled this, The Measure of My Days. And basically, time is running out, man. Time is running out. And the Lord, is giving Israel, his people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You still have time, and you have access to the Word, because he said this Word will be preached into all four corners of the earth, into all kingdoms. And how is this word going all over the earth? Through the internet, through really ultimately YouTube and these different platforms. The word is going out. The Lord, he's given his people Israel, he's given you so much time, and there still is time, but the time is running out. The time is running out because like I said, you have access to the word. It's out there on the street ministries, on the highways and hedges, and then you also have the online ministries. And who isn't online? Everybody is online. Everybody, man. He's leaving no excuse. See? There's just absolutely no excuse. But then you have a lot of Israelites, they go on YouTube and stuff, and they see the men of the Lord with all these sit-down lessons on teaching the word of the Lord, and they scroll right past it, man. They scroll right, day by day. They don't want to hear it. They don't believe in that. And they want to go look at, LeBron James sit down and eat a hamburger. Or their favorite celebrity, smoke some weed, or him counting some money. This is where Israel, mind frame is, man. 2/3 of you. You're into everything else except the Lord. But the time is running out. The time is running out, man. The Lord has he's overextended his time. He's leaving no excuse for you where you can't receive the word, man. You can receive the word at any time. Lessons are going up all over the internet, and they're out there on the highways and hedges 7 days a week, man. But the Lord, this is why it's not going to be it ain't going to be no mercy in this end time, because the Lord, he's going to bring the pain and the suffering that the Lord is going to bring on this world, man. It's some very serious, deadly suffering that's coming on the earth that the Lord is going to bring. And if you don't have the Lord, you're gonna it's some pain coming to you. There's some suffering coming. And this is over at a period of time that you're gonna have to suffer. Some real pain, man. Pain, suffering, because you didn't hearken, you didn't listen. Let me get to the scriptures. And I got 2 scriptures I'm gonna close out. Like I said, I don't wanna make this too long. Just something that was on my spirit. But the time is running short, man. The time is running short. It ain't gonna be too much more of this. The Lord is about to remove these angels from the four corners of the wind, that's holding back the winds of destruction. And then he gonna let Esau, because Esau's already have set up their in formation to attack, man. It's just once the Lord gives that green light, Esau is coming down with all hell. You're gonna have insurrection. You're gonna have sedition amongst men. The famine, these earthquakes. I was just looking at some yesterday, and they're talking about the El Nino. You know, El Nino Part 2, I think it was. But serious storms coming down the line here. I'm talking about devastating storms. And earthquakes and thundering and lightning. This is, you know, the Lord's going to use all of this in the end time. The devastating is floodings are getting worse. You know, these animals are going to start becoming more deadlier and fierce, hungrier. Same thing with people. But they were talking about the El Nino, how we're talking about devastating and deadly storms and thundering and lightning and flooding is coming. It gets colder and hotter. Psalm 39:4. Psalm 39:4, and it reads, "This is all coming in the end, man." Like I, you know, you've had all the time. You got time still to get right, but it ain't too much more longer of this. It ain't too much more longer. Psalm 39:4. Psalm 39:4, and it reads, it says, "Lord, make me to know mine end." See, Lord, make me to know mine end. You know, let me know, you know, how brief and how short my time is on this place, on this earth. Because you could be put to death at any time. You know, the average person that lives is like to 70 years old. You know, that's nothing in the eyes of the Lord, man. 1,000 years to the Lord is one day. 1,000 years to the Lord is one day. Lord, make me to know mine end and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how frail I am. See? We're you know, we're not, you know, the Lord, He can take us out at any time, man. We're just clay. He, you know, He can put our lights out at any time. And you have a lot of Israelites that are puffed up and proud. The Lord's not a respecter of a person, man. He don't need us. We need Him. And Israel don't understand that, man. But in this end time, they're going to find out that the Lord is beyond anything that you've ever seen. He's the creator, man. YAHAWAH, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Holy Mashiach. He's far beyond anything that you've ever seen. And He's going to reveal Himself. It's coming. The Holy Mashiach, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He said, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. You can't comprehend the Lord, man, and His ways. He don't need counsel. You don't tell Him nothing. 5, I'll close out with this. It says, behold, behold, thou hast made my days Behold, thou hast made my days as an hand breadth. Behold, thou hast made my days as a hand breadth. That's basically a hand breadth is the measurement of your hand, the width of your hand. Basically, our days are the length of our days is the width, how wide your hand is to the Lord. That's how long your lifespan is into the eyes of the Lord. It's as wide as your hand, your width of your hand. See? Behold, thou hast made my days as an hand breadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. And mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Call Allah YAHAWAHSHI. You see? You see? So, everything that we've been taught in this place, in this world, is all vanity. All of it. The self-pleasure, the self-awards. People award their self-accomplishments. You get self-accomplishments all day long. Trophies and banners and, your self-glory. People honor their self. I'm a legend. I'm a god. I'm the best to ever do it. The Lord said it's vanity. It's all vanity, pleasure. But, in this end time, you're going to find out. You're going to find out that all your accomplishments didn't mean nothing. All your worldly accomplishments. That new job promotion that you got. That graduation from, your college, getting your BA, getting your AA, whatever those degrees are. None of that's going to mean nothing in this time, in this end, man. None of it. Because you are going to have the Lord. You're going to have YAHAWAHSHI. Your good job, your fancy cars, none of it is all vanity. And a lot of you Israelites are going to find out those bands of cash that you got, and your big homes and your life, your sweet lifestyle. It ain't gonna mean nothing. It ain't gonna mean nothing in this end time. This thing is about glorifying the Lord, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. That's all it's about, man. So, be humble, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. And there's a famine of the word coming, man. There's a famine of the word coming. Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. The worst time that earth has ever seen. The worst time ever on earth. And a lot of you Israelites are going to wait to the last seconds to try to seek the Lord, and he's not going to be found. But his elect will be delivered. Shalom.